Hello and welcome to episode 127, where I'm fresh down from Paddock Lake, where I've just finished filming 126. Had a good session there, and hopefully I'll carry on that good fortune into this session. Now I'm down here on Big Haze. Lee, however, he's already been here 24 hours, and what's your caught so far?
What was it? Nothing.
No, you did catch.
Oh yeah, alright. Well, you can't really class that a bream. But so I don't class it anyway, but there you go.
Well, anyway guys, as you catch us now, I'm already a couple of hours into this session, but not long after getting set up, the rain just absolutely opened up, and so we've been sheltering in our bivvies from the rain. So we are fishing, the rods are out, they're just not doing much at the moment.
No.
Right, anyway, not else much to say apart from that. Till something carpy happens, let's go fishing.
Let's go fishing.
Good start to this session. Absolutely hammering down. This rain wasn't forecast, I know that much.
They will. Leave for now.
Guys, it's early evening now, and obviously by the lack of fish footage we are still fishless. If I'd have thought about it sooner, we was just chatting actually, for this weather, this heat, no wind movement whatsoever, really should have put zigs on it. I've only just thought about it, to be fair. Bit of a poorer angling by myself, I think. I should have just gone zigs when I got here, but to be fair, didn't even give zigs a thought. But we've just started seeing fish topping in front of us now. Actually, the activity in the last 10-15 minutes has just sort of seemed to have picked up a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, they're really starting to show themselves now on the top, aren't they?
With fish showing. Both of us have just recently put a bit more bait out, because the guy next to us on our left, he's had a few fish, and when I had a chat to him, basically he's put absolutely loads of bait out. So
Did you swear word didn't come out then, Chris?
no, absolutely shed loads of bait.
Right.
So we've put a bit more bait out to try and replicate what the guy next door's done, but to no avail yet. So I'm going to see through this evening and tonight. If nothing's happened tonight, then tomorrow going to go all out on zigs. I've done well on zigs here before when the going's got tough, so you know, should have thought about it before and got on the zigs. Only short ones. I've caught on 1 foot zigs here before, and I think the longest zig I've ever done here is 4 foot, so you don't need to do big zigs here. So make sure in the morning, get up, do zigs.
Not a massive fan of using zigs. I've never really done well on them, but I'll give anything a bash here at the moment because I don't know.
Because it's more fish showing in our vicinity, but it's not been very carpy at all today, has there? It's been well, it was raining when I first got set up, which was sort of carpy then, but then as soon as that rain cleared, it has been hot, it has been humid, the sun has been blaring, there's been absolutely no wind whatsoever, and it's just not felt carpy at all, really, has it?
Not at all.
Right then guys, don't want to waffle on too much and make this blog unnecessarily too long. Hopefully when we come back to you, one of us will have some fish action.
Right, obviously here with Chris, we both had a real...
With not a touch. That was just done an almighty run, that's the carp. How the hell did fish knock the rod off the stand and the rod next door, and it somehow knocked the bait runner off? What a take that was, down in the margins. That snag ears are supposed to stop that happening.
Well, it didn't. I thought it was a cat the way, it nearly ripped your rod in.
No blank for me.
Yeah, the jammy git. Right. We'll come back to it when he's got it on the bank.
Right then guys, almost 24 hours into a session on Big A's and finally got the first fish. Crazy little 11 pound 2 ghosty common, right hand rod into the margins, and nearly took me rod in, just getting stuff ready to cook me breakfast, and it pulled me rod off the stand. But not blanking anymore. I am going to wind me rods in soon after I've had me breakfast and put zigs up for the day, as I said yesterday. So it's good to finally get off the mark. Let's get her back. Right then guys, you catch me now tying up me zigs, as I said I was going to do yesterday for the day session. Even though you see me have a fish now, it's still early in the morning, about 9 o'clock, and it's already full blue skies, sunshine, and it's going to be a warm day, so it's definitely zig weather today. And I said yesterday I was going to do zigs, and that's what I'm tying up now. I know from experience on this lake, when it's been a struggle to get a bite, zigs has normally saved the day. So that's what I'm going with. Lee behind the camera there isn't a big fan of zigs, so he's going to wait and see what happens on the zigs before he decides on tactics, aren't you, mate?
Yeah, I'll see if you start catching, and if you do, then I'll be stupid not to follow suit.
Indeed. Like I say, I know from experience. I have caught on zigs here before, and I'm doing them quite short as well. This one's going to be about 2.5 foot. I've already tied another one at 4 foot, and I've done another one, a very short one, at just 1 foot, which doesn't sound much like a zig, but again, I know from experience sometimes very short zigs can save the day on here, so that's what I'm going with. There's a big group party that's just turned up a couple of hours ago, so the lake's quite full now, so where it was quite quiet last night, it's very possible a lot of the fish had gone down to that end of the lake. It seems like the few people that were on the lake, me, Lee, the people next door, a few others, it was all on this end of the lake, so it's quite possibly the fish had buggered off up the other end of the lake. Now it's quite a full lake. You would expect now the fish to get pushed around the lake a bit more, so we would expect a bit more action now, to be fair.
Any action would do me, not a bit more. Any sort of carpy action I'll be happy with.
Right then guys, this is my last zig, so as soon as I've tied this one on, I'll be on the zigs. Let's get ziggy. Right then guys, I've just come back from answering the call of nature and Lisa bent into one.
At last.
It's only taken you 48 hours, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Should I say the dreaded words?
Don't. Please don't. If it comes off, it comes off, but I really hope it don't.
Alright, I won't say we'll come back to it when it's in the net then.
I don't think it's massive, but it's a carp. Well, I think it's a carp. Hello.
Oh, it's pulling.
It's decided to wake up a bit.
Look at this guys, fishing from all angles.
Extreme fishing. Right, after 48 hours, it was my right hand rod that went. I've only just recasted. In fact, I think Chris might have even
Left hand rod,
caught it.
wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Left hand rod, sorry. And it went. I'm critically balanced. Half a boilie and half a pop-up. Right next to the island. I had this 13 pound 2 ounce mirror. First of, let's hope, many, because
I've only got
been
24
here long
hours to go, yeah.
yeah, so there's going to be a few more on the bank today. Right, let's get her back. Hello. How you doing?
I think that's a run, Lee.
Let's take it.
Fish on.
Aye.
Only just cast this one as well. Went proper tight to the reeds. Lee was just saying to me, do you think that went too tight? I was just saying, no, that was absolutely perfect. And then away she went.
Aye.
So, you know what they say? Tighter is better. Well, I've always said tight is best, haven't I?
I don't know, Chris. You tell me, mate. You tell me. Don't feel massive, but it's a fish.
So, I'm not filming you, I'm just filming the sunshine.
Right then, guys. Fish number 2 for me. A bit bigger than the first one. 16 pound 8. And what I did was my right hand rod was fishing further out, so I quickly brought it in, put a new PVA bag on and smashed it right next to the island. And I was even questioning Chris if it was too close, but he says no, leave it. And as soon as he said that, it went ripping off with this baby. 16 pound 8 mirror, yet again on a boilie, critically balanced with a pop-up. So fish number 2, so they're there, it's just been very slow.
You just got to have it tight.
Got to have it very tight, Chris.
Yeah.
Very tight.
Tighter is better.
It is indeed. Right, let's return this baby back to the deep. Excellent. They're absolutely mothering it, aren't they?
Right then guys, it's late evening now, although you wouldn't think it with this blaring sunshine on the side of my face here. Been absolutely really quiet today. Thought I'd get some joy in the zigs, to be honest with you, but even moving them around into different spots of the lake, I haven't even had a sniff on the zig, so it's unusually quiet on this lake at the moment. So after Lee had those 2 early fish this morning as well, no action has been on Lee's side either, and we haven't really seen much showing either today, so it has been unusually quiet. We did hear from the other side of the lake. Someone had a 22 pound catfish. Couldn't really miss it really, they're loud enough, shouting from one side of the lake to the other. Yeah. Yeah, Delkim Dave opposite. Whenever he sets his rods up, turns his heads off and leaves his receiver on and then gets the burglar alarm going. We've heard that several times today. But yeah, it's been really quiet today, so I'm still on the zigs at the moment, but very shortly I'm going to wind them in and get the bottom baits back out for the evening and the night. Put a load more boilie out tonight as well. Hopefully the fish get active tonight. I know I've not blanked, but to be fair, I was hoping for more than one fish. Fingers crossed, gets a bit more active tonight. Like I say, there is more people on the lake now. There's that big party that's turned up. As noisy as they are, have filled the lake up just about, so hopefully should be pushing the fish around the lake a lot more. Fingers crossed. Right then guys, that's all the rods done for the evening. The sun is going down. Some bait will be going out shortly. Let's hope for a bit more action this evening than what we had last night. Well, morning guys. Unfortunately, nothing through the night. Well, I'll say nothing, but 4 o'clock this morning, I had a run on me right hand rod. The rod that's down the margins, the same rod that I had the fish on yesterday morning. Playing it for a while. It went out into open water, so I was playing it all nice out there. Then it come back into the margins. It went to go round the corner of the reeds, and as I was trying to put it back round the reeds there, the hook pulled, so unfortunately couldn't have been a very good hook hold when the fish took that bait, so nearly had my second fish this session, but oh well, never mind, it happens. Gonna have some breakfast and then a slow pack up because we've only got a couple of hours left of our session. Right then guys, come to the end of our 48-hour session now in Big A's. Well, 72
for me.
And well, it's been a bit of a quiet one to be fair. Only 3 fish between us, and really that's sort of the fish you should be having just in a day to be fair on here. So for some reason it's been unusually quiet this session. No idea why. Something to do with the weather probably, because it has been blazing hot, clear skies, sunshine at it most of the time, and high pressure as well, so
that's what we're blaming anyway.
yeah. So tried all methods on the bottom, zigs, so for some reason it just wasn't really happening this session. Not a blank, but no way near as productive as it should have been. But if you have watched up to this point, thank you very much. I'm not sure when I'll be blogging again. I think it isn't going to be to the end of September now, where I think I'm going to be joined by Lee again, and our mate Simon, as long as he leaves his Twixes at home.
Yeah, make sure you leave them at home, Simon.
So, till then, tight lines.
Tight lines.